She smashed my old car to enforce HOA rules. Then froze when she learned it was worth $3 million. I had always been careful about my property. My driveway was neat, my lawn trimmed, and the classic car I'd inherited from my grandfather was always under a tarp. It wasn't flashy, at least not to the casual eye. To neighbors, it looked like an old, rusty relic, something that belonged in a junkyard. But I knew its real value, I knew what it meant to me, and I knew exactly why. I kept it hidden. What I didn't expect was for Karen D., HOA president from the neighborhood, to go completely ballistic over it. It started with a polite notice in my mailbox. Vehicle in driveway violates HOA rules. Please remove immediately. Simple enough. I'd ignored it before, thinking maybe it was just busybody nonsense. But Karen wasn't one to let things slide. That woman thrived on control. I figured a quick email or call would settle it. I didn't expect the storm that was coming. The next week, the notices escalated. Threats of fines, threats of towing. I laughed to myself. I'd handled worse during my years as a cop. I knew the law, I knew my rights. I even looked into the HOA's bylaws thoroughly. They were vague, poorly written, and most importantly, they didn't cover my situation. But Karen didn't care about legality. She cared about power. Then one Saturday morning, I pulled into my driveway after a long shift. What I saw made my stomach drop. My classic car, my grandfather's pride, was mutilated. The windshield shattered, the paint slashed, the tires slashed. Every panel had some sort of damage. And there she was, Karen, hands on hips, standing triumphantly, a smug smile plastered across her face. "I told you," she said. "Rules are rules. This is what happens when you ignore them." I felt my fists clench, my training as a cop kicking in, calm, controlled, but inside, rage boiling. My mind raced. How could someone be this petty, this vicious, this insane? This wasn't just a Perkin issue. This was personal. And now, she'd gone too far. I asked her why she did it, keeping my voice steady. She waved a hand at the car. "I'm just enforcing the HOA rules." "You're lucky I didn't call the tow company myself." I took a deep breath. "Do you have any idea what this car is worth?" Her smile faltered. "Worth? It's a junker." I chuckled, shaking my head. "Not just junk, Karen. This car is a multi-million-dollar classic, and I'm not kidding." She blinked. The smugness began to crack. "That's impossible," she stammered. I reached into my pocket and pulled out my badge. "I'm a cop, Karen, and you just committed vandalism on a $3 million vehicle. That's criminal, not HOA enforcement." Her face went pale. Her lips trembled. She had no comeback. All that control, all that power she thought she wielded, evaporated in a second. The air between us thickened. I'd never seen someone so caught off guard, so completely undone by a truth they hadn't expected. I called it in immediately. The report, the evidence, the picture set was all documented. She tried to argue, tried to say it was an accident, tried to claim ignorance, but the damage was obvious. Every panel, every scratch, every broken piece screamed intent. And the appraisal report, public record, certified, unmistakable. Neighbors who had once nodded politely at her authoritative stance now whispered behind her back. The HOA board convened. Emergency meetings. Emails flew back and forth. She tried to save face, but the truth was undeniable. In the following weeks, legal action unfolded. She faced charges. The fines she loved so much. They were irrelevant now. Karma, fast and unrelenting, had arrived. She had tried to wield her little rules like a sword, only to cut herself. The power she cherished, the fear she thought she instilled, gone. Meanwhile, my car? Repaired? Better than ever. Every dent replaced, every scratch erased. And yes, it was insured for the full $3 million value. But beyond money, the real satisfaction was seeing justice served in the most personal way possible. Not a gotcha moment, not petty revenge, just truth, accountability, and consequence. I walked my driveway one evening, looking at the car under its tarp. The sunlight glinted off the polished hood, smooth as glass. I thought about Karen, her reaction, her fury at discovering the truth. The lesson was clear. Power without knowledge, authority without wisdom, entitlement without restraint. It all collapses eventually. Always. I still see her occasionally in the neighborhood, trying to maintain a sense of authority that no longer exists. People nod politely, but the whispers never stop. And every time I walk past her, I feel a small, private vindication. Not because I wanted to humiliate her, but because the universe balanced the scales. I've learned a lot from that day. 1. Never underestimate people's capacity for irrational cruelty. 2. Always know your rights and have evidence ready. And 3. Maybe the most important, justice has a way of finding those who abuse power. no matter how untouchable they think they are. Being a cop taught me about control, restraint, and legality. But living through Karen taught me about the fragile ego of entitlement. It's amazing how quickly someone's entire world crumbles when they're confronted with truth. And make no mistake, truth is more powerful than any rulebook, any HOA notice, any authority figure who thinks they can dictate everyone else's life. So yes, she destroyed my car, thinking she was enforcing rules. She thought she had the upper hand. She thought I was powerless. And then she realized, too late, that she had walked into a world she couldn't control, a person she couldn't intimidate, and a car that wasn't just old junk. To this day, I park my classic proudly, not to taunt anyone, not to provoke, but as a reminder, what you value most, what you protect quietly, what others dismiss or underestimate sometimes. It's the very thing that proves your patience, your restraint, and your eventual victory. And Karen, she learned a lesson in humility, accountability, and respect. And though I don't wish harm on anyone, I do appreciate when life's natural justice is delivered so clearly, so completely, and so personally. People often ask me, would you have done anything differently? The answer is no. Calm, collected, methodical. Let the law handle the rage. Let evidence speak louder than threats. And let karma do what it does best. Reveal the truth, and make the entitled pay the price. It's one of those stories you tell, slowly, savoring each detail, because the escalation, the anticipation, the shock, and finally, the payoff is all part of the journey. People like Karen live for control, but when control is an illusion, they are left exposed. And justice, if handled right, doesn't just catch up. Humbles. So yes, that dusty old car. Worth every bit of the story it created. Worth every tense moment, every furious text, every smirk she wore until she realized she was the one who had lost. Worth the reminder that sometimes the most satisfying victories are the quiet ones, delivered with patience and truth. And that, in the end, is how a multi-million-dollar classic car, an overbearing HOA president, and a cop's patience created a story of accountability, consequence, and moral justice that no one in the neighborhood will ever forget.